Hello everybody, my little project today is checking the automatic transmission fluid on this 2002 Isuzu Rodeo with a 3.2 V6, and although nothing complicated, this is a little bit tricky because the transmission on this car is not equipped with a dipstick. Instead it has a fuel plug on the transmission, so you have to get under the car and check the fluid through that fuel plug. Now to do that you have to make sure the car has not been driven for a few hours. In fact, the best time to do it is after it's been parked overnight, to make sure your fluid is not foamy and you get an accurate reading. And of course it has to be parked on level surface. So I am under the car on the passenger side, just to show you what I was talking about. This is the transmission pan, and that's the drain plug, and this is the fuel plug where we will be checking our fluid. So to do this, you'll have to start the car, let it warm up a few minutes until the fluid temperature is between 90 and 130 degrees Fahrenheit. And a lot of mechanics will tell you need a special tool to measure the temperature, but if you think about it, our own body temperature falls within that range. So if you let it warm up to where it's neither hot nor cold to the touch, that's where it needs to be. And I was actually once told that by an Isuzu technician, so that should be reliable information there. So for this little project we're going to need an oil pan, because we will be making just a little bit of mess. I'm using this large syringe with a piece of flexible hose on it, and I found this to be the most efficient way to add fluid if we need to add some. I'm sure there's some kind of hand pump you can probably use, but I found this to be most efficient. Gonna need a 19mm socket, and of course some Dexron automatic transmission fluid in case we need to add some. So I'm going to start the car, move the shifter through all gears, and back into park position, and let it warm up a few minutes before I continue, before I actually get under the car and check the temperature. So the car's been running for about 5 or 6 minutes now, and when I touch it, I can, like I said before, it feels neither hot nor cold to the touch. Probably about the same as my body temperature, maybe slightly warmer, which is where we need it to be. And at this point, I'm going to go ahead and unscrew the fuel plug. And if any fluid starts running or dripping out, that means the transmission is full. If none of it comes out of there, then we need to add some. So let's see what we got. Looks like it's dripping out slowly. That probably means that there is enough in there. But just to be sure, I'll probably get about half syringe full and squirt it in there, see if it starts flowing back out at me. I'm going to put it in at a slight angle to make sure it doesn't flow right back out on me. And squirt it in like that. See, now it's flowing back out. That means the level is right and we don't need to add any. Now if there was no fluid dripping at all, then you would keep adding it until it started to overfill and flow out, just like that. Okay, so that's how you check the transmission fluid level on a 2002 Isuzu Rodeo. Thank you.